structure that's going to be in? Because you're using the same models right now.
I just received a email from I received an email from Krunal. So
Okay, yeah.
so I will just forward it to you so you can check.
Okay, sure.
So it's hong.lee@rbc.com, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so looking at this, I think we're going to need to make some changes to the structure here of the credit card status reference
Okay.
and the object it returns, because right now you're kind of doing a join off the status code.
Yes.
And then what are you doing with the reason code? I don't even remember.
The reason code I'm expecting is from the 5Q, I'm getting the reason code. I am matching that reason code with the reason code in the account status reference in the MongoDB.
Okay, yeah. So no, that's basically not the structure it's going to be, right? Because we're basically on the UI display, we're effectively replacing the reason code with the block code.
Okay.
So instead of substituting in, like, we don't care about the 5Q reason code anymore,
Okay.
effectively.
Okay.
Right. So I think something we have to do is we're going to have to change this structure.
Okay.
Like we basically can remove this reason code array from it. And then we have I'm guessing this is.
Okay, so you want me to put in like A for this, B for this, right?
So what it should end up with, let me just remind this, is that this should be A, and then correspondingly the English for A will be cardholder deceased, and then the French for cardholder deceased here.
I got it. So you want me to update from all the block codes, A, B, C, and all, yes?
Yeah, so all the block codes should be in this main level table, and then I think we can remove any of the reason codes.
Okay, so there's no reason code? I got it.
So in this case, we can keep the structure, I think, just so we don't have to change the data API, but we can just clear out all the reason codes. Or we can not use it. Oh no, easier to clear it out. We'll just leave this blank.
Okay, got it.
I'll double check that with Karna if that's the best way to do it, or if we should just change the structure. Because this way, then we don't have to update data API. Otherwise, we have to update data for the reference. Okay, so the join is going to be a bit different.
Okay.
Right, because it's going to be joined to the block code to the status reference account status code, and then just set it on the account status English and French.
Okay.
One other thing is, I think here you're setting the wrong description. You're setting the cards English and French. So we want to end up setting the so yeah, it should be setting 3 things in the end. Credit card dot set. I believe there is a account status. Oh, sorry. Setting the reason code. And setting the reason code English. Yes. And the naming is going to be weird, but yeah, we're just going to keep calling it the reason code.
Okay.
Description. I think this was just a typo you had originally, but it's the reason code 3 that we want to set.
I got it.
Okay, so I just have one question about the logic of your mapping. That's all. So I see we're doing the encrypted and then we're turning it to the decrypted.
No, just a minute, Hong. Actually,
I'm wondering, I think we can just do it in one step here. Should be able to.
No, just a minute. Go to close credit card domain. So this at line line 101 encrypted. Okay, got it. You can go ahead.
Okay, yeah. You good?
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Okay. The logic here to end up with a map of account numbers and the status reference object, you should be able to do it one step here after you have the decrypted numbers.
I was doing
Here you have the decrypted, here you have both a list of the encrypted number and the decrypted together, right? So you know the pairs already. So you should be able to do a for each on this, and then just do all the logic for connecting it to the account status in one single for each.
Okay, I have taken the encrypted and decrypted because here after this step we are having that in the line 110. So after this step we are having that decrypted account numbers, right? So that's why I'm going with decrypted map from here. So that's the reason earlier we have encrypted IDs, so I'm going with encrypted map.
No, not the name. I just mean like the step, because I see you're creating a map of the encrypted IDs to the status.
Yes.
And then you're using that to create a list of the decrypted IDs and the status.
Yes.
Right, but you can skip directly to the decrypted IDs and status in one step.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Because this is a combination of both the encrypted and decrypted IDs.
Okay.
So you should have both available in this set already.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Take a look. Like if you can't figure it out, maybe I can make the change later or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. So what about the MongoDB? You want me to update the tables or?
Update it in
this way, right?
Let me see. Update it. Yeah, you can make the update in do it in dev first when you're doing the changes, and then if it works out, you can update it in QAT UAT.
But this application is not running in dev, so the only way to check is we deploy it and we check it in the UAT.
Okay, yeah, sure. Just go ahead and make the update then. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. Thanks, Hong.
And then yeah. That's fine. Yep.
Yeah, thanks, Hong.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.